Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. It's 5:12 a.m. Looking to enter. As a matter of fact, I just entered on my platform right here. Check that level. Yes, right there. Perfect. All right. This is a zone reversal trade, guys. Risking 35 to make 70. That's my starting trade ratio, if you will. But I'll certainly be managing this during the trade. I may shift stops, I may shift targets. And now I'll put you on pause and we'll watch this thing play out. I'll bring you back. And starting to move down now. You'll see I put, while I was on pause, I put my targets on there. Target 1 is 1R, target 2 is 150 or 1.5R, and target 3 is 2R. I don't take partials in my trading for the most part. Almost never. I know some traders do, so I want to be able to facilitate other traders' models as you watch these measurements and metrics and decide how you would manage your own trade if you were taking something similar. Take you over to the three sisters. This is the NASDAQ, S&P, and Dow 1-minute charts with VWAP or volume weighted average price. You can see all three are moving very much in synchronicity. Similar relative strength or weakness. Negative moving average configurations. 9 below the 21 on all three. And all three moving averages declining. Coming down towards VWAP. It's a VWAP reversion. It's also a zone reversal on the 30-minute chart. And we've got a kind of a neutral daily chart here today. And I'll put you on pause to save you the grind. Pause now. And we've just tapped 1R. Some traders would move their stop to break even at this point and lock in a sure no lose situation. Other traders may take 50% off here, partials, and move their stop to break even or leave their stop where it is for the remainder. Some traders will take 75% off and leave their stop where it is or move it to break even. Other traders would take the entire position off here and make it a 1-to-1 trade and just trade 1-to-1 and hope that their win rate is more than 50% and thereby having a profitable trading practice. Many different ways to do it. I'm leaving everything where it is and waiting for this thing to come down lower if it can. Otherwise, I'll manage it throughout the trade. We just hit 1.25 R here, and we'll continue to monitor. Pause now. And we're back. You can see we've had a nice orderly pullback here in the Dow here on the 2-minute chart. I'm going to show you the three sisters. You'll see that's consistent with what happened on the NASDAQ and the S&P and of course the Dow. They're all doing the same thing. These are orderly retracements after an impulse move down, corrective up, impulse down, corrective up, and so on. So nothing wrong with that, but the amateur trader would get very nervous there and say, oh, I better take some profits right now. And I'm tempted to do the same, of course, because that's an impulse that is perfectly normal. But as long as this trade idea remains intact, I'm staying with this with the intention of expecting that prices could in fact continue back down further or come right back to where I entered or take me and stop me out. Anything's possible, but the idea still remains intact. I'll put you back on pause. New low for the move and just tapped 1.5R. I'm now moving my stop to break even. I'm going to put the marker back where it is because I like the way it looks, but my stop is officially at break even now. All right, just watching this patiently together. And I'll save you some time and put you on pause. New low for the move. Just being super patient now. Now moving my stop to 1R. Guaranteed 1R in this trade. Allows me to stick around if this continues down, but to not give it all back if it turns. We're now at 1.75R. Amateur trader gets nervous here, possibly just takes profits. Watching very closely now, talking to myself, of course, staying focused here with my in-trade management. I'll show you what I'll do depending on what happens. Okay, some buying coming in here. Let's take a look at the sisters. You see all three of them are being bought up here. This could mean a getting stopped out at 1R. We'll see. Staying with it, trusting the process. I apologize for speaking so softly, guys, but it's 5:47. The rest of the world here is very much asleep. I've been getting up very early to trade the London session and the New York session for many, many years. Have recently moved in the last 2-3 months, moved to trading just the US session to become more normal in terms of my sleeping habits. But sometimes I'm up early like I was today and saw the setup and took it. The trade, of course, wasn't entered until 5:12. But for many years, I was getting up at 2, 2:30, 2:45 to prepare for the 3 a.m. Open of London. But here in the New York zone, most normal people are asleep during that time. And often during this time, 5:47 now, but this is late for me. Just kind of sitting there now, not much going on. I'm going to move to the 1 minute chart here for a moment. I want to see something and potentially show you something. Yeah, just see something at this point. Three sisters consistently acting across the board here. Still below EMAs, more or less. Pulling back now. I'll put you on pause for now, guys. Okay, bringing you back here. Just want to show you what I'm going to do, potentially. This is the 1 1/4 hour marker. Might not need to do this. Go to the 2 minute chart again so we can see it more clearly. I'm always watching, and I mention this in most of my videos, but just so you know, I'm not just looking at what you see here. I'm always looking at the three sisters at the same time. And getting information from this, right? I've done many videos on this, so I hope you get a chance to watch some of those on why I'm watching the three sisters for correlated asset support of the trade idea. Moving my stop now to 1 1/4 hour, guys, right here. See that there? 1 1/4. If we pop back to here, I'm out. But a guaranteed 1 1/4 worst case on this trade now. Just watching this meandering behavior here, and very good chance now to pull back. But I want to remain in just in case we continue here. And back on pause. It's 5:52 a.m. Just need one more good push here. See if we can get it. Close this entire zone right here. 70 points. Stop now to 1 1/2 hour. Right here. Good chance of being stopped out again. On a normal reaction. I'm okay with it. Check my own platform here. Yep. Patience. One more big push. Can we get it? And back on pause. Actually, I'll leave you here. It looks like we're going to get stopped out at 1 1/2 hour. Let's see. Yeah, some buying coming in. I'm watching the three sisters, and here it comes. Let me just show this to you. See that there? Double bottoms. Here it comes. And boom. Done. Out at 1 1/2 hour. Guys, I'm going to put you on pause real briefly here. We'll see how this pans out from here, but I'll bring you back. All right, I'm back, and as you can see, prices have pulled back even further, have not continued down. They still may. There's still a reasonable chance that this whole zone will get filled here, but not yet. I'll end the video there. Nice 1 1/2 R, 1.5 R, or 52 points on the Dow. Nice way to start the day. Have an amazing day, guys. We will see you a little bit later, I'm sure. Take care. Thanks for being here. Thank you for your ongoing support. Really appreciate you. Have a good one.